Okay, in this video, I'm just going to quickly show you guys how to add links to the left-hand side of your website. So if you guys are looking to actually get a little more creative with your website, you can add more links to the left-hand side. Again, more isn't always better. You can get a little bit too congested, so you may want to keep it simple. But if you want to put a link to a certain website, and then you can also have sublinks as well. So I'll show you how to set that up. But they can just quickly click on that, and it goes to those pages. So what you do for that is if you log into kw.com, it brings you here, and then you guys will go to Agent Website Administration. And I'm going to skip that for this step. I'm going to go to the actual Market Center. Actually, I will go to this just to make sure it's mirror imaging what I'm doing. So, and I'll show you my website here. It's not as pretty as the other one. But I want to add some links to the left-hand side here. So to do that, if you go to step 3.0, and then just go to 3.1, Custom Website Navigation, and just go Additional Link. And all you have to do, so again, Custom Website, then Additional Link, Add New Link, and I could go Realtor.com. I'll call it that. And then I can say, do I want it to open up in a new window or the same window? Do I want to publish this yet, or am I still working on this? And then what I have to do is I actually have to give the website that when they click on that link that it should go to. And the best thing you can do for this is, because you do need that HTTP in there whenever you're on a website, you see this HTTP. Here's the best no-fail option for putting that URL in. So if I wanted to go to Realtor.com, what I'll do in another web browser is go to Realtor.com, and then it brings me to the website, and then all you have to do is go up here and just click and highlight the text, right click, then hit copy, and then jump back to your page here, and then just right click and say paste, and it'll put that in there. That way you make no spelling errors. You've got the HTTP in there, and I'll hit save. So I'll do that. And now if I take a look at my website, let me just open this up and I'll refresh the page. Now there's a link to Realtor.com on my website, so I can click here. Now would I do that? Probably not, because when I click on Realtor.com, it takes them to Realtor.com, and they're no longer seeing me. This isn't framed within my website. But that just shows you how you can add links to the left-hand side. So if you want to link to neighborhood stuff or something like that. So let's take it a step farther. Let's say we want to have click here, and then it drops down for some subcategories. So I want to do community. I'll do a community link, and then we'll have some sublinks on that. So what you do there is under this page, we'll go to 3.1 again, but we're going to do additional category. So first we're going to give the category a name. So I'm going to call this community. So I will leave it at add new category, call it community, leave it alone here, say publish yes. I'll hit save, and then it'll create the community. That's my heading. But now I got to create the links that once they click on it will show up. So I will go to additional link, and I'll say add a new link, and I'm going to call this schools. And then you go to here under the parent category, and you select, okay, I want to put it underneath the community category. So put that, and I will go to, and I'm going to put some, I'm actually going to go out there, and I'm going to use that feature again about getting that URL. So if I want links to the schools in Rochester, Minnesota, again, a great way to get this, just go to Google, Rochester, Minnesota schools, and it brings me to this, the first thing that pops up, that is the K through 12. So I can do some more categories, but I'm just going to use this as the example real quick of that website. And then I went up there and I copied the URL, and then I pasted it in here, and then I hit save. And then I could also do community. I could do jobs, and I'll call it that. And then again, I'll put it underneath community. And let's do this. Let's go back to Google, and let's do a Rochester, Minnesota jobs. And let's see where do we want to direct them to. They've got a website for jobs list. Let's check that out. And let's direct them to this. So I'm going to take this. Actually, I'm going to go right click, copy, go back here, and then I'm going to paste it in here. So when they click on jobs, that's where they're going to go. So I'll hit save. Let's take look at my website now. So now I've got this community option. When they hover over it, these two pop up, so they can go to schools, jobs, and I can create all of those subcategories underneath that. And this is a way to make your website a little less congested. You could have your main category and then the subcategory, so you didn't have everything on the left-hand side here making it too much. So that's how you create subcategories. Again, if you have any other questions, just check out the other YouTube videos for training, and I will keep on adding more. Have a fantastic day.